Al-Qayyum, the independent who does not need others. Yes. That's among its meanings. So there's a footnote here, number 4. Ahlul Sunnah scholars have explained the meaning of the name of Allah Al-Qayyum in different meanings. One of them is the everlasting, and another is the one who does not need others. Shaykh Abdullah explained it in some of his books as the everlasting. The explainer of this summary chose the other meaning. Yes, and there's still other meanings, other tafsirs. The names of Allah are like ayat of the Quran, meaning they have interpretations. You can bring an ayah of the Quran and say it means like this. And according to Ibn Abbas, it means this. According to Ibn Mas'ud, or according to Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, it means like this. Or and Al-Qurtubi explain the ayah like this. And according to Jalalain, like this. That's how the names of Allah are. They have tafasir, interpretations. Some of them more than others. Some of them, their meanings are very clear. Al-Hayy, the meaning is clear. It means the one who's the one attributed with life. Al-Hayy means the one attributed with life. Al-Qadir means the one attributed with power. That's very straightforward. Al-Qayyum, what does it mean? This one needs investigation. Some said it means the manager. Yeah, here in this footnote says it has different meanings. One of them is the everlasting. That's true. And another is the one who does not need others. That's true. And there's more, not just these. Among the interpretations of Al-Qayyum is the manager, Al-Mudabbir. And yes, it has other interpretations too. And this is one of the names that are specific to Allah Ta'ala. It's not permissible to name anyone other than Allah. Al-Qayyum. Al-Qayyum, the independent who does not need others. Ad-Da'im, everlasting. The one who will not come to will not become the one who will not become non-existent. Nor is it possible, because the sound intellect dictates that it is impossible for Allah to be non-existent. Hence, no one is everlasting in that sense except Allah. Yes. And Ad-Da'im is a name of Allah by consensus, not from the hadith, not from authentic hadith. Al-Khaliq, the creator, the one who brought all the creations from inexistence into existence. Yes. Now here, I'd like to give you an extra benefit. The creator, Al-Khaliq, we're going to see in this document and in other documents, and you have probably seen and heard, that the creator means the one who has the power to create. Al-Khaliq means the one who has the power to create, or the one who has the power to bring something from non-existence into existence. This talk is the talk of the Ash'aris. The Ash'aris say Al-Khaliq, the creator, it means the one who has qudra, power. Al-Qudratu ala إبراز المعدوم ila al-wujud. The power to raise non-existence, so, yani, to raise existence from nothingness. The power to bring existence forth from nothingness. That's what the Ash'ari say. And this is what the Shaykh usually teaches the people. But Al-Khaliq, the creator, the Maturidis say it means the one attributed with creating. Let me see something. Maybe I'll. According to the Maturidis, Al-Khaliq means the one attributed with creating. الذي له خلق. What's the difference? You might say, wait, that sounds pretty much the same. There is a fine difference. The Ash'aris are saying Al-Khaliq means the one who has power, while the Maturidis are saying Al-Khaliq means the one who has creating. So the Maturidis are saying power is something else. Creating is something else. They say Allah is attributed with power, yes. And Allah is attributed with creating. That's another attribute. Another attribute, not power. The Ash'aris are saying Allah, the Khaliq, means He's attributed with power. So they did not count creating as its own attribute, the Ash'aris. They didn't say creating is its own attribute. They said power is His attribute. Power, He has the power to raise things from nothingness into being from nothingness. Maturidi say He has power, but He raises things from non-existence into existence by His creating. So that's a fine difference here. Some scholars say this is merely semantics, just the words only. They are saying the same thing, but really they're not saying the same thing. Now, I'm not going to go further here because the words of the text here don't give me room to go further. I just wanted to give you a quick benefit because you're going to have, if you want to learn about the Aqidah, then you're going to have a good, strong Aqidah if you can understand both madhabs, the Ash'aris and the Maturidis. They are saying the same thing for the most part. Probably 98 or 99% of what they say is the same in meaning. And there's very small percentage where they have a real difference. This is one. And even this difference between them, some scholars didn't perceive it. And they said there's no difference here. It's just semantics. It's not just semantics. Do you have any question here?
No, no question here.
Okay. The one who brought all the creations from inexistence into existence. Ar-Raziq, the sustainer. The one who makes livelihood reach his slaves. Yes. So, if you take the Ash'ari way, you're going to say Allah is sustainer by His will. If you take the Maturidi way, you're going to say Allah has will, yes, but He is sustainer by His sustaining. He is sustainer by His sustaining. So then, as you can see, then the way the Maturidis count the attributes is more than how the Ash'aris count the attributes. Because the Ash'aris return so many things back to the power and the will. They refer so many things back to Allah's power and will. And for the Ash'aris, ultimately, the attribute would be the power or the will. Whereas the Maturidis, they don't return all of those back to the power and the will. Rather, they confirm for each one an attribute. So they say Allah is creator, He's attributed with creating. Allah is sustainer, He's attributed with sustaining. Like that. Allah is Muhyi, life creator. So He's attributed with life creating. And He is Mumit, death creator. So He is attributed with death creating. That's how the Maturidis go. The Ash'aris, they say Allah is Muhyi, life creator, so He's attributed with power. And Allah is Mumit, death creator, so He's attributed with power. Or they might say will. The Maturidis saying He is attributed with power, and He's attributed with life creating, and He's attributed with death creating, and He's attributed with sustaining, etc. Sheikh Abdullah says the Maturidi way is stronger here. Although that's not what you find in most of the Sheikh's books. In most of the Sheikh's books, you're actually going to find the Ash'ari way. And you're going to hear from our brothers and sisters. They're going to talk the Ash'ari way and say, Allah is creator means He has the power to bring things from non-existence into existence. Why? Because it's easier for the people. And so I too would just say it the Ash'ari way if I was not giving an advanced lesson. If I'm just teaching beginners, I am not going to go into this issue. And I'm not going to start with the Maturidi way. I'm just going to do it the way the Shaykh did it and say, Allah is creator. It means He has the power to bring the non-existence into existence, like that. And then let this person study and learn. When he gathers more comprehension and the opportunity arises, then you will benefit him. For example, you're going over Tahawi. If you go over Tahawi, if someone's teaching you Tahawi properly, you should go into this difference. What are these attributes, by the way, that the Maturidis are counting one by one? They are the attributes of doings. Al-af'al, the doings of Allah. So for the Maturidis, Allah is a fa'il, a doer. And He has an attribute called fi'l, doing. According to the Ash'aris, Allah is a fa'il, doer, with the meaning that He has power.